Hey, what's happening YouTube? How's it going, everybody? Giving you my 6-month update of my Blackworm Keeper. These guys had a really tough summer. Haven't done an update in a while, so I figured I got some time. Shoot you guys a quick update. Let's go ahead and take a peek at what we got going on here. So, I've got my worms feeding on some broccoli at the moment. I feed exclusively vegetables now, usually wilted vegetables or vegetables that we're not going to eat out of the fridge. I like using broccoli because it lasts a couple days. As you can see, they take down the florets really quickly and then they proceed to hit the stalks. Now they had a really tough summer and I had a really tough summer because we had a lot of rain and my mother had some problems at the house with flooding. Her house flooded twice. And then the family lake house flooded, so I spent every weekend cleaning and repairing flood damage. So these guys and my fish room got neglected. I barely did any maintenance, just enough to keep fish alive, and the worms suffered the most because I didn't do a water change for them for 2 months in this system. Now, am I advocating go ahead and leave your black worms without changing the water for 2 months? Absolutely not. Kind of horrified by my husbandry and kind of surprised I actually have worms alive after everything was settled and I got back on my weekly maintenance routine. There's no filter in here, so the ammonia levels in here were probably very high at the point, so they're not as fragile as you would think. They can survive a little bit of ammonia because the only thing in here are the bacteria on the surface of the container and the bacteria on the gravel, converting that ammonia into nitrites and nitrates. So they survived. I still have a pretty good culture in here. I'm sure I got a diminishing population over that period of time. However, I do have worms alive and well. And if I go in the gravel here, you'll see there's lots of worms throughout the system. More than just what you see feeding. So they can survive a little bit of ammonia, and I'm glad that they did because this is still the original culture. A second thing that's happening now, it's wintertime here in Chicago, so I put a piece of insulation underneath here. I can still feel the cold coming off the concrete. It's super cold today. It's below zero. I think it's like -3 outside right now. We're having kind of a cold snap. What I've noticed with the cold weather and the system is that I'm seeing a lot more fragmented pieces of worms. Very, very tiny pieces of worms in here. And I'm going to be looking at that and seeing if temperature plays a part in helping the worms fragment a little quicker. But we have worms alive and well. System's doing great. Still the original culture. And just feeding on vegetables that are going bad. Thought y'all might want to see that they are still alive and well. Comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all next time.